Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wilhelm Startin. Tonight we are back with Final Fantasy XVI. So let's see here. We're going to go with save slot 2. I decided to push ahead with my demo save for my personal playthrough. So we'll be going with slot 2 for the Let's Play long term. That said, let's examine all my gear. Cat? No, don't mess with that. Cat's trying to swipe the TV remote off of my desk. Knucklehead. Baby.
Not exactly.
Wait, what's the... Oh, yeah.
The most well-maintained path.
But who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here. The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Blue butterflies, huh? Damn it, Wade!
With me.
Magic burst. Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals damage.
Down with you.
Okay, yeah. Nope.
Cheese. Cooking oren, gimme 5-10 minutes.
Oh, hey, Boss Hunter. Yeah, take your time. What you cooking?
Goblins. So the reports were true.
Yeah,
There may be more ahead.
Seriously though, go watch Goblin Slayer Abridged. Funny as shit. And also, not as gut-wrenching as the official release, which, you know, a good show, but oh boy.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Let's just say that if you're the sort that gets squeamish at the sight of certain stuff, yeah, tread carefully. And maybe also keep some chocolate with you to deal with the depression.
There's more.
Boom. Loot. 20. A pair of 25s. There we go. Is there anything here? No, there's nothing. Oh, hey everyone. How are you all doing today? Are there any other items lying around before I go forward? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah. That's a boss pit right there.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number of spells.
Well, maybe not quite,
And
but...
what a number. We'll all have our
Ooh,
hands full
I'm
here.
okay. Yep. Well, never mind about being a boss pit, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna open up a backstage chat. Any member of the squad watching is free to join. Just give me a moment to get it open. There we go. None of these look like they have any items. Oh, never mind. We got one. We got just one right here. Boom. Yep. That is probably my sole issue with this game's systems so far. Is that the maximum stack for consumables is pitiful. Then again, I'm used to taking a bit of a beating, so it's more of a me problem anyway.
We should be
So-
nearing the old village square.
So given that, I can kind of excuse it.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Yeah, huh? Uh-oh, here we go. I really should have saved before that jump. Oh well. We'll be fine. Nice try, punk.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Forevermore! Down with you!
Damn. Oh, thanks, Wade.
And there was one.
Oh boy.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
Oh boy. Oh shit.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
Hey, big guy. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts, and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. Don't have to tell me twice.
Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Oh yeah. Hitting them while they're down. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. Parry. Use square just as opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time and leaving the opponent open to a counter. Boom. Boom. Nice try, punk. Booyah. Time to go to town on this punk. Damn. I was hoping that would be the final hit. Oh well. Level up. Hard leather armlets. Battle rewards. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. Hard leather armlets. Let's scoot the laptop. There we go. Though at first glance, this modest wrist piece might appear an uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms. Upon further inspection, one would be relieved to discover the band incomplete, affording its wearer a modicum of comfort, be he swine or starveling. Your move, dude.
Come back and fight, you coward!
After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped via the Gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Mastering existing abilities, as well as learning new ones, requires ability points which are earned in battle or by completing quests. Speaking of... let's see here... 25 here, 30 here, and then I'll grab this one next. Don't need it yet. High potion, placing me at max stock for them. HP was already full.
There he is.
So. Sneaky little fucker.
Damn it!
Here we go.
This ends now.
Oh boy.
What's in there? Bloody hell!
Oh boy.
Normal. It's not south.
The Morval, formerly known as the Marlborough.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite. That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
Boom.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Cinematic Strike. When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Boom! Right in the head.
Now! Before it recovers!
Boom.
You won't be gone for long.
Here we go. Time for another.
I cannot fall here.
Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press R1 before time runs out to evade the incoming attack.
Now for the final push, my lord. Angry. I'd rather we made it die.
Agreed. Here we go, another one. Damn. So close. There we go. Oop. Level up. Oh yeah.
Well, that's another dead Marlboro.
Actually, I think this is the first Final Fantasy game I've actually fought one. Wait, were they in Final Fantasy IV? Huh.
Not just goblins in Rosaria, but mortals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be...
I'll say this much. The one classic Final Fantasy monster I would gladly not fight in this game, assuming it's even in here, which I don't know yet, would be the Tonberry. Yeah, nope. Turn and run. Turn and run.
out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
Nope. Phoenix Gate. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as a sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. sometime later. Phoenix Gate, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Mormo's gullet. More tales!
Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Yep.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family?
My guess would be selective breeding, but that's just a hunch. I mean, he just said that the dominant's always born into their family. From the other lore drops I've seen, it seems to be pretty random. So, if they're only born into the Rosarian ducal family, that implies that it's genetic, in which case selective breeding would be involved.
Doesn't seem fair.
Which kind of begs the question, how long have dominants and icons been a part of Valisthian society? Yeesh.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
Well, guess we won't get to hear the third verse.
She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
Oh, Torgal's such a sweet popper.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time Shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
You want to grow up big and strong like your big brother, don't you, Joshua? Then eat your damn veggies.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
No.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
But your strength, Clive?
My brother the Phoenix.
Even with the Phoenix's blessing, your strength is your own. All that is the great equalizer. But without any sort of raw talent or practice or skill, without all of your hard work, that blessing would be for nothing. You'd be less than a common soldier. And yet, you became the first shield, the shield to the dominant himself. That's why the other shields adore you and respect you. Your hard work and your determination. That's what sets you apart. Because you had something to prove. Well.
Ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you...
Boss Hunter, is that you? Okay, either I'm going to need to adjust the audio balance or you're going to need to bump your volume. No, audio balance is pretty close to chat audio. Huh. Hold on. There. Ow. There we go. I can hear you now. And no, it's just that the audio balance and whatnot. Hold on. I don't think it's anything you did. Give me a moment here. Let's shift it closer to the center. See if that helps. Right. And what are you cooking? Oh. Nice. Okay, yeah, that audio balance needs to be adjusted. Ow. A little further. Ow. Because some of the sounds to adjust the volume and the balance. It can't be too much your voice or the game, so I have to figure out that sweet spot.
Every man has his duty.
No shit.
Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosari.
Right. Now let's see here. So, I think I'll take time to check the active time lore after we get to the point where we can review older entries. Shouldn't be too far off.
All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would run.
Basically.
Raise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be.
Well, to be fair, each game is basically like each numbered Final Fantasy is pretty much a separate continuity from the others. Although, if Dissidia has anything to go off of, it's actually more of a multiverse than anything else, or just a single universe with different worlds spread across vast expanse of space, I guess. Well, this is the first time. Well, this is the second, maybe third time that I've seen the summons from across the series take such a basically front seat role in the story. Like Final Fantasy 15 placed a great deal of importance on them, even. Although, in that one, Ifrit was a much more tragic case. Ah, Ifrit. Right. Which, fun fact, the very name is derived apparently from Islam. Basically, the Ifrit were a class of jinn, which is the same broad category that genies belong to. But like they had their own little society, they had their own code, like a whole lot of stuff like that. They were basically you ever play Dragon Age? I think the closest thing I can compare them to like in terms of their physical description would maybe be the Qunari, and that's as close as we're going to get. But as far as their overall culture and whatnot, well, I am not nearly an expert on Islamic scripture, not even close. So yeah, so sorry to say, but ask somebody else. Now, as far as the aesthetics of Ifrit as it pertains to Final Fantasy, another thing they can't seem to make up their mind on, which, and for good reason, is the design. Because, yeah, like the current design for 16 kind of goes closer to some older ones, making it look more beast-like. But anyway, more beast-like and less demonic. But
that is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing, to keep our future rulers safe.
yeah. Also, that boss fight that you missed at the start of the first stream for this one versus Phoenix, yes. And we're about to circle back to that. What's up? Sort of. It zigzags a little bit. Yeah, no shit. Into it. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chocobo Mystery Dungeon spin-offs do that. I've never actually played those, but personally, I really Personally, I would like to see a side game that, well, for starters, that's not a fucking live service game. Come on, Square, seriously. Yeah, it is. Although, here's the thing. Chocobo Racing GP, they actually ended up having to relaunch that without the microtransactions because it was that poorly received. I mean, come on. $60 and microtransactions, like the kind you see in free-to-start mobile games? Yeah, no. It's no wonder they relaunched it because they miscalculated just how bad the backlash would be. Boy, did they ever. Also, how did Phoenix choose this frail and sickly kid? I mean, really.
Good night, Torgal.
Huh. Also, he made comments about the dominant only showing up in little Torgal, so cute, such cute pup. About the dominant only showing up. Oh, what's up? Yep. That said, in my personal save, I'm getting near the point of a fight against someone that's going to end up hitting the dog. And when we get there, just a heads up, I may get nasty. I'm going to get nasty with that fucking asshole. Martina, you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha ha. No, okay. Boss Hunter. It's already hot in here. I don't need to be getting thirsty, okay? Now this though. Also, one of my changing the subject. Boss Hunter, changing the subject. We're coming up on one of my favorite boss fights of the early game. You will know which one when we get there. All right? I get to fight against my favorite Final Fantasy class. Just wait. We'll get there. And it will be awesome. Also, brutality warning.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in line.
Spare a barrel for the boys and
Oh, fuck. Yep. Uh-oh. Jeez. Ugh. Told you there'd be brutality. Ugh. Ugh. What's up? Some of them, anyway. Right.
Gateway secured, Captain. We proceed as planned.
Oh. Huh.
my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack.
Real quick, because this is kind of heartwarming. Sir Wade, a loyal shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Once but a low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him and his life was saved by a young Joshua. So these two actually have a touching bit of history.
To half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Let me guess, you're going to be sicking me on them, aren't you? Well, he is the dominant of Phoenix, the Warden of Fire, so...
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Because what? Of course it doesn't. But, watch this. See how you had to stop to take a breath? That. Yeah, but it's a full fucking heal. So. I like... Yep. Right. Yep. Yep. Yeah, yep. Just... Yeah, congratulations. You just got burnt to ash.
We have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Uh-oh.
Fall back, Your Highness. He's not one of us.
No. I must do my duty.
No.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambraquois Garb. But why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
Yep. Okay, so because it's relevant here, the Holy Empire of Sambraquois, of Sambric. What? Yep. Yep. A nation occupying the northeastern. Yup. 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 Remember. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, actually, I'd say more Game of Thrones because obligatory reminder that the dev team was required to watch the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones as research. In other words, the good seasons. I don't play Guild Wars, so... No, you were probably just distracted and got confused. Believe me, it happens to me quite often. Anyway, the Holy Empire of Sunbrick, a nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflamme as its capital. Sunbrick is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's Head. Under the rule of the Holy Emperor, the people of Sunbrick enjoy a life of plenty thanks to the crystal's blessing, which they believe to be a gift from the goddess Grieger herself. Yep. I mean, let's be honest. I can only think of I can probably count on one hand the number of deities that I'm even vaguely familiar with that are actually okay with people killing the innocent, or for that matter, killing their enemies using such duplicitous methods. One of them is Ares, and even compared to the other Olympians, he is an asshole. When you are an asshole among assholes in a family of assholes, you're a freaking asshole. So, yeah, like the little wisps and such that are floating around. Oh, you're talking about the party members. Yeah, that's really cool. I kind of wish that more. I kind of wish that more of the modern Final. Well, actually, a lot of the later Final Fantasies had this. Final Fantasy IX does not have this, and it upsets me. At least not that I've seen, because pixel art Freya would be absolutely awesome. Oh, well, good. Well, I mean, maybe not necessarily the After Dark ones, but... Oh, which reminds me, who do you think would be a good voice actress for Freya, if the rumors and leaks are true that they're remaking Final Fantasy IX? Yeah. Personally, okay, so yeah, which I mean to be fair, the writer's strike is absolutely justified. We're not going to get into the politics of it. Let's just say that most of these are TV writers, and all your big streaming services are intentionally shorting them to avoid paying residuals. And they're also removing content from streaming services to avoid paying residuals. In other words, it just comes down to corporate financial greed. And these people, these writers are going on strike because the companies they work for are trying to get rid of the writers' room. They're trying to replace them with AI, and they're paying them less and less. Most of these writers that, oh, by the way, write the scenarios for the TV shows y'all enjoy, without them, those shows would be shit. And most of these people can't even afford to pay rent because they are paid so little. That is why this strike is going on. So they can have a fair wage, proper working conditions, and a limitation to the role of AI in their craft. All things that I think most of us, by far, can agree are reasonable expectations, are reasonable demands. And anybody that would deny them those can get bent. You wouldn't want to work for less and less and less every year. You wouldn't want for your work to just be removed from circulation to save a quick buck, especially when your job depends on people seeing your work. So, again, for all of the inconveniences, the strike is morally and ethically justified. Damn.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
That's a good question. It's they couldn't wait one more night, really? I will say this much, if you start hearing people firing guns, hide under something hard. because if they're popping rounds off into the sky, yeah, guess what? Gravity and terminal velocity. Someone's going to catch that in the head. Sorry, I don't mean to scare anybody, but I mean, people... Go on. Oh. Ooh, boy. Jeez. You gonna be okay, Boss Hunter? Okay. Right, but it's Florida. You're used to dealing with crazy, and you can plan accordingly. Yeah. Well, hi there.
Tyler.
Oh boy. Yup.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
Uh-oh.
I can save him.
Phoenix has healing magic.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
Josh was such a good boy.
I'll hold them off.
What's up? Wait for it. Too close.
Clive!
If he had stopped himself a second later, Clive would be dead.
Tyler, you're hurt.
Survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Ah,
We
shit.
Stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Eh. Oh, then you have these with their interesting name. Oh, they haven't. No, they call them Stoluses. A name that might sound familiar to anyone that has either watched Hell of a Boss or is at least vaguely familiar with the Ars Goetia of the Lesser Key of Solomon. Basically, yeah, that character. Long story short, that character, that owl daddy from Hell of a Boss, is actually based off of a demon referenced in a really old book that's kind of the cornerstone for Christian demonology. And a lot of the stuff associated with him on the show is derived from that entry in the book. You know, for example, his connection to mineralogy, astrology, and astronomy, and various other stuff. Anyway, but what's really cool is that the seal on his grimoire is the same seal in the Ars Goetia that was allegedly used to summon him. Neat. which implies that his grimoire is in some way connected to that. But anyway, like I was saying, that's why they call these things stoluses. Because owls with supernatural powers having to deal with that little gemstone. Now let's see if it shows that on here. There we go. Stoluses, owls capable of transmitting the thoughts of others, specifically those with whom they are attuned. In response to an ancient incantation, their lithified third eyes store these thoughts in the form of aether, allowing them to be passed on as and when required, though only to the intended recipient. Stoluses are mainly kept by royals, nobles, and other figures of authority for the purpose of sending secret or urgent messages, and are seldom available to common folk. The incantation O Mia Lost Elan Tu Isag Ilith can be loosely translated to My will is now thy burden, ne'er cleft our bond shall be.
May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Oh boy.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Yeah, try having those fireworks going off when you've got 4 dogs and a cat. Yeah, he just left the kid, and the kid has gone off with their dad. So, first. You don't feel safe, do you? Or you don't feel like somebody's going to be safe. Yeah, that's fair. Well, let me go through there. The class? Oh, yeah, it's already chosen for you. You only really... These are just the... This is basically just your ability section. And I've already nabbed most of these. I just need to upgrade them little by little. Juggling.
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
Jeez. That's the one we're heading through.
Damn it all.
Oh boy. Yeah, I get the feeling there's something big on the other side of this door. Oh, yep.
Captain.
escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Here we go.
That's it. I'm done.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Nice try, punk. This is gonna be fun.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it was
I love dragoons. Oof. Oh, he actually tagged me with that one. Nice.
Stay still, damn you!
Yup. Boom. Ooh! You actually fucking got me with that one. Here we go. Here we go. What's up? Oh, shit. Boom. Haha, knocked out of the sky, punk.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Damn. Fucking whiffed it. Ooh. Boom. That fight was so much fun. Well, yeah, dude, dragoons are fucking awesome. They're dragon-themed knights that fight with spears and fight in the fucking air. Breaking all sorts of acrobatic combat. They're just so cool. And the character that introduced me to the class was Final Fantasy IV's Kane Highwind. Just, oh, they're just so cool. Rest in peace, soldier. You fought well.
I'm fine. So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Oh boy.
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. My work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look.
Uh-oh.
We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Who the fuck was that? Excuse me. Nope. Oh boy.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sweet puppy. Do it yourself. Oh boy.
Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Funny you should say that.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No! Pig!
Oh, poor Joshua. Oh.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I had to.
Oh boy.
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Yep, smart boy, Torgal. Yep.
Phoenix.
Oh boy.
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this!
Poor kid's not even in control. Watch the eyes.
He's lost control!
Watch.
Do something!
No. Okay, listen to me, Boss Hunter. Yeah, Boss Hunter, listen to me. The eyes are color-coded. Blue when the dominant is in control, and yellow or possibly orange. I mean, the shading's a little weird. When the icon has taken the wheel full stop.
I have to save him! No, my lord! Fall back! Climb!
Good girl, Ambrosia. Good bird.
Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him. My lord?
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Well, rest in peace, Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch. Yup. Yeesh. Well, I mean, we don't know who his... we don't know yet who Ifrit's dominant is. But clearly it has something to do with that weird flaming humanoid Clive saw. That's for sure. And Joshua's still not in control. Oh, here we go. Circling back to that. The sheer heat that Phoenix has to be letting off, though. The sheer heat that he's got to be letting off to melt through rock, though. Embodying the Phoenix. The following commands are available when playing as the Phoenix. Triangle to fire, left stick to aim, R1 to evade. When your opponent is directly within your sights, the targeting circle will expand. That is the time to fire. Yeah, essentially. Well, no, because a minigun's actually faster than that, but... Oh boy. And there's the apothecary. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Shit. That move. Oh boy. Damnation in. Oh boy. Shit. Oh boy. Got it. Oh boy.
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die!
Really? Only 50? All of that for 50 XP? Eh. Oh boy. Oof. Oh boy. Yeah, more or less. Or just, you know, the Phoenix running rampant. Which is still a bad look for the ducal family for sure. And then there's this part.
Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Jeez.
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would
Jesus.
protect him! Please! Please! Stop it!
Oh, he's back in control. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. This raw line. That is the sound of someone who just lost everything. Yeah, no spoilers, please. Not for my sake, but for everyone, but for those in the VOD. Holy my ass.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped.
Nope.
My condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world. And now he is gone.
You.
I can only pray there will be a place for you in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see.
As someone whose mother has been his advocate his entire disabled life, fuck this bitch. I have a sore spot for bad parents. I have a sore spot for bad parents, especially bad mothers, because my mother did such a great job that the idea of a mother being horrible to her children is a foreign concept to me.
Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Jeez.
Take this one. Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier. Joshua.
Poor Clive. And there's the fucking logo. The audacity. And then we get back to this. And then we get right back to this. Yeah. Boss Hunter. You remember what I said about red mist? Boss Hunter, for the sake of those in chat and watching the VOD in the future,
Welcome back.
yep.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Rest in peace, Beast. Yeah, told you. Oh, please. Oh, please. It's in the game itself, and my streams are 18 plus only. Relax. Fair enough.
And it's as
Plus, I also have to be careful how I talk about certain other companies and their executives. Otherwise, Twitch itself could cancel me, so.
Thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Doesn't exactly seem fair, but,
then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Beast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
this one doesn't have Undyne. And apparently, Leviathan, the Warden of Water, is gone.
After you do, that is.
No, nothing like that. They're not, the icons are not ecologically necessary. In fact, their role in this is significantly altered from what we've seen before. So whereas Whereas in Final Fantasy 15, the Hexatheon were basically just flat out gods. Here, it's a little more complicated. They're more like avatars of deities than anything else.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Fair enough. A chance encounter. New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet, Cyclone, and Heatwave Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the Gear and Icons tab. Claiming redeemable items. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the System tab in the main menu. Because I got... Give me a second here. Because I got the bundle with my PS5, I basically get the pre-order items. More accurately, my mother and I got the game bundled with the PS5, and the bundle version yes, there's a bundle. It's $560, so you save $10, and I don't know if they'll still include it anymore post-launch, but the digital code that was included also, like the digital code that was included didn't just have the game, it also is a day one edition, essentially, separate from the regular game, apparently. So, Kate Sith Charm, increase that, increase the amount of EXP earned. And Braveheart. For those of you that played older Final Fantasy games, you might recognize this one. Anyway. Bye, Beast. Rest in peace. Is. Now let's take a moment to appreciate Titan and Shiva's handiwork, shall we? Yes. In fact, I would really like you guys to listen closely to some of the environmental sound effects.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Oof. That's a lot of raspberry jam, isn't it, Boss Hunter? Yeah, that's what a fight this is the aftermath of a fight between icons. The elemental magic that they use can literally change entire landscapes. You see all those structures right there? Titan did that. All those yeah, and all of those ice crystals, that's Shiva's handiwork. Holy shit. Listen. Hold. Listen. 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 What do you hear? Ah. Alright, give it a second. What do you think it's coming from? Yeah, which means that sound is what? No, that's the sound of it slowly thawing. Too slowly, in fact, for them to actually change their shape. But that is a nice touch, is it not? And some spots, and look at that cliff rock right there. You can see. Yeah, you can see the moisture left on the stone from the ice. That is. I'm saying, like, look at that little bit little gleaming bit reflecting, that's moisture. That is water on stone from the ice. That's some sweet attention to detail. No, actually, it's not. Ha ha ha. No, the fan isn't even. I can't even hear the fan from over here. Some. Yeah. So much raspberry jam. So much. Oh yeah, yeah, it's one of the dogs just barking in the background, probably because they see a deer or something. Well, it could be one of the neighbor's cats, for example. Although one of the neighbor's dogs, a while ago, we had an issue where the fucker would just show up in our yard, take a shit, and then just leave. Drove our dogs nuts and just pissed me off. Because it's like, yeah. Well, no, this fucker was in our front yard. Yeah. That is audacious. Anyway, looks like we're coming up on another fight.
Down there.
Here we go.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
There are 3 different time periods.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
The crystalline orthodox is a backwards faith for a It's people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin.
Right.
Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this.
Well, wait till you see who she is. Also, okay, so first off, before we go any further with this cutscene, there seems to be a limit to how many children they are willing to kill off on screen, the writers, I mean, within an hour. Thankfully. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Do you recognize the dominant? Yup.
What Alvation now king Alan Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Fuck that. Ooh. Unfortunately, that's not an option. I will have to beat her within an inch of her life and no further. I mean, considering that this is a company that multiple times has killed off party members partway through the story, and oftentimes doesn't even have the courtesy to let you keep their gear. Yeah, no, some of the writers are sadists. Do what? Boss Hunter, are you talking about modding in additional scenarios? Okay. Because just okay, give it half a year at least, and they'll likely announce the Steam port. And when they do, and it comes out, we can expect plenty of mods for the PC. What did you mean? I'm not talking about those kinds of mods. I'm talking like additional story bits modded into the scenario. Like, no. Jeez, no. No, no. Because first off, that's not fair. I'm stuck on console. That is not fair. And second, come on. There are far better, far more creative things you could do with the character models than that. Please.
Orders, Sergeant. Stop gawping and
Oh.
move.
Yep. Jesus.
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
No, the Iron Blood wanted her to do. Oh, come on! Ow! I couldn't even dodge out of that. That's bullshit.
I will not have their blood on my hands. Last.
Another level up. Oh boy.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, well, he's done. Hold on, I think one of the dogs is being stupid. We're just gonna take a quick moment because I think one of the dogs is doing something stupid. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna need to save and raid shortly. Dog's being stupid.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Oh, he don't give a shit.
Sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Now that that's done,
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
let's find out.
Because no mercy.
Wyvern, have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've...
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Not this time.
Traitor's blade.
Oh yeah. Woo. Yep. He's done. Good night. Oh boy. Boom. Well, they're done. Yep. Yep, jeez. Yeah, you can see some of the scorching in real time. Well, not real time, but slow motion. Yep, Pupper's all grown up now.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
No.
You had taken
Actually.
chasing my hair.
Different character entirely.
I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were fucking snake, Sid.
What was that?
Gather the men. We have work to do.
Same.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Right?
His name
What?
is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Who, him?
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Aw. I missed you too, buddy. Yeah. Yup. Yeah. Torgal's a good dog. Central Storm. Oh yeah. Like, our dogs can be real shitheads, but they're also sweet with us. They're just turds to each other more than anything.
The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
Fair enough.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Yup.
sweet home.
Hi, kitty, kitty.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of health. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll bring my solar.
More or less. Pressing the touchpad opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with an icon. You're not wrong. In fact, we're going to raid Leishroom. Yep. So, but until next... Yep. You heard him. Until next time, this is the Wilhelm Starton and Boss Hunter signing off and rating. Like he said, don't touch that dial. Good night, everybody.